All right, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome to Monday Night Huddle. I am Tristan Gudlow, filling in for Amber Ike for our team. This is the first of the next at least 6 huddles that Amber will be taking off. She is not in labor yet, but I know that we are all stalking her, waiting for the arrival of the newest baby Ike, baby number 4 for Obi and Amber, and we are praying for them immensely. So she is just resting her feet tonight, but we are so excited to have the amazing Spitfire. You guys are in for a treat, of Jill Renfroe. She is a Sapphire Ambassador, and actually my first in-person memory of Jill is at convention this last year when her and her hubby danced the whole concert through, and they are just amazing. So we are so excited to have Jill on tonight. A couple things before I hand that over. For some housekeeping, we do have Sunday Night Hustle, which is going to be going on this Sunday, that Sarah and Casey are going to be leading for us. And so get you guys' lists ready to go for Sunday Night Hustle. And then Christy Cook and her team are also leading the book club for the next 4 weeks, and they started Tribes tonight. So it's an amazing book, not too late to jump on. So before we, without any further ado, Jill, we're so excited to have you on tonight, and we cannot wait to hear all the knowledge you have for us. Thank you so much.
Well, thank y'all, guys. I'm super honored. Oh my God, it's crazy too. Like when Dakota and I were dancing, it sounds like so like movie, like but no, like I'm not kidding. Like him and I met dancing, and like when we dance, we just laugh and have a good time. And so like I block out anybody and everybody. But you know how many people introduce me as that? They're like, I remember the first time I met Jill. Or, oh my God, I'm like, there literally was like thousands of people watching us, and but I'm in like my own little tunnel vision over here, like doing my own little thing, dancing to the beat of my own drum. And obviously,
you had an audience of like 12,000 people just gawking at you.
Good. Oh, good. That's fabulous. So let's just talk about that real quick.
Just so you know. Just so you're
No, he's so funny. He's a Southern gentleman. And so, I mean, but if your man tells you like, hey, babe, you want to dance? You say yes, because you know how many wives are like angry after 20 years and like, you don't dance with me, you SOB. Like, well, dance with him. Don't shoot him down. Say yes. So anyways, okay, squirrel. I'm going to do a little disclaimers tonight so you know just a little bit about me. I never join calls in makeup or wear a bra or my hair's done. Nope, not a Zippo. So you've got me raw as raw get out, because I always told myself back when I was silver and gold, getting on calls and being super excited for guests would get on. And I love these ladies today. They're my friends, but they would be like, dolled up and like their Kendra's on and they're just everything's beautiful, and I'm like, sister girl, it's like 9 o'clock. I'm exhausted looking at you. And I was like, no, like I can't. If I ever got honored and asked to be on calls, like I'm going to show people you can do this job looking a hot mess and doing your thing and come home and take your bath and get your clothes off ASAP. So yeah, you're probably like, she looks homely. Yeah, I do, and I'm proud of being homely. And then second disclaimer, I talk really fast. I'm so sorry, like so fast. And I know I have a thicker accent, so there's some things that I do try to enunciate a little bit because you're kind of like, what did she say? But yeah, so I know I talk really fast. So hopefully maybe this is recorded if I say something so fast that you don't grasp. Okay. Anyway, squirrel, there's another disclaimer. I kind of get on little things here or there, and I just go with it. And I know Amber would love and respect this too, but before every call I get on, I pray and I ask God completely to lead and guide and direct me. So if what I have planned goes another way and it goes south, that's him, and he's using me as a vessel and as a light, and I just take it and go with it. So I make little notes, and sometimes I don't even look at things. So, All right, so I am a Sapphire Ambassador. Y'all, you are so blessed. Like, you don't even have the slightest idea of how, I don't even think you could grasp. I don't even know. Amber is such a doll. Like, just tonight, just please lift my sweet friend up in prayers. I just absolutely love her. And yet I met Amber when I was silver and she was senior Ruby, and I was like starstruck as all get out. And I'm like, oh my God, she's senior Ruby, and like freaked out. And so she's just such a doll, one of the kindest women you'd ever meet. So send up some extra prayers for her tonight. Yeah, so y'all know that you're lucky on that one. I try to break things down. When I'm on a call, I'm a teacher at heart. I taught third grade reading and writing, so you can probably tell in a little bit of stuff that I am a reading and writing teacher for analogies that I give, the way that I tell a story, or whatever the case may be. But I try to chunk it, and I try to give. So if you're a note taker tonight, I'm kind of going off of 3 steps tonight, and I'll kind of tell you those 3 steps when I get there. But if you're a note taker, just want to let you know there is a little myth to the madness that I'm kind of going with. But like I said, I pray right before a call and ask God, what does this team need? Because I'm very, very, very fortunate to get on probably about 2 calls a week through other teams. And I don't want to give the same message to every single call. What this team I did last night may not need what y'all need. So, just kind of running with it and going with it. But what God really put on my heart about an hour ago when I was in the bathtub was honestly, what's funny is if you follow me on Facebook or see anything that I've done in the past day or the last hour, because I just did a live video, and he's kind of led me with this just one message of like, just do you. And the way that, we are so hesitant to not just do us. Like, we're not. And we get so bogged down in complete chaos and just we think we're being structured, but honestly we're not. We're overthinking every single possible little thing that could be. And we are doing everything at 2% and nothing at 100%. So in the end, are we being effective at all? Probably not. Your kids haven't eaten. Your husband hasn't even probably been touched and about longer than he needs to be touched. Your laundry's piling up. You are rushing in and out of your other job. Your messages to your Plexus team are like, yeah, woo, go girl, thumb up, thumb up, thumb up. You're not being effective in whatever you're doing because we're 2%, 2%, 2%. And as women, which I can see is majority on this call, and it's probably 75% of Plexus. We do have some May ambassadors out there, but 75% of women, that's us. We're Plexus, and we can wear multiple hats at the same time. Praise God we can, because nothing would ever get done. But in the end, are we doing the best that we can, and are we doing us? Are we filling our cup, or are we focusing where our efforts and time need to be focused on when we could just be a little bit more structured and really, really hit the nail on the head when we get to those tasks? So I kind of, number one, if you are taking notes tonight, kind of thing I'm going to go with and talk about is basically the question is what are you waiting for? And I really want you to think about that. What are you waiting for? Because a lot of times we're like, I'm waiting for when she goes back to kindergarten. I'm waiting when my husband starts working those overtime hours again. I'm just waiting for when my hours go down a little bit. I'm just waiting to when I get gold. When I get gold, I'll go balls to the wall, y'all. Like, I'm just waiting for when my friend, my best friend finally signs up in his Plexus, because when she does it, we'll zoom to the top. I'm waiting when I lose 20 more pounds, because when I lose 20 pounds, my story's going to be so dang good. I'm just going to look sexy and everybody's going to want Plexus. So we're just waiting for one more thing. What are you waiting for? What is that one thing that you feel is holding you back? Is that brick wall to your journey? And guys, I was listening to a podcast this morning. If you are not, side note squirrel, if you are not learning yourself every single day, I don't care your rank in Plexus, I don't care if you're a quadruple diamond household, I don't care. You better be learning every single day. If it's 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, I don't know. Find a video to listen to, find a podcast, find an audiobook, find something to train your mind. Because if you are not growing and learning, you're going to become stagnant. And one of my favorite sayings is stagnant water attracts flies, and flies go to where it smells bad. Don't be somebody that smells bad. Just don't do that. So the only way, hands down here, that you can have success is if you work for it. And the podcast that I was listening to today was by Eric Worre. Hello, GoPro. He's the author of GoPro. But he has an amazing, amazing video series, YouTube, podcast, everything. Just you can learn something brand new every day from Eric. Oh, love him, And even that, I don't know, his bald head and everything, you just start loving everything about him because he's just got great words to say. You cannot want success for anybody. So right now, I want you to take that person in your head, my sister, my best friend, okay, the silver on my team, who she's been silver and she's struggling, and I'm just trying to, come on, sign it, do it, get on the like that girl that you're just kind of dragging through the wire, and you feel like you're at military boot camp and she's on your back and you're like, I'm only going to make it because, but she's bringing me down. Okay. So I want you to think about that. Who's the person or people, because most of us have people, it's a plural situation here, that are bringing us down. And I'm not talking about the negative haters out there making fun of you, not on Plexus, not those people. I'm talking about the people who probably have said yes to Plexus. They bought the triplex. They became a customer. They became an ambassador. They're in your network. They're there, but they haven't done jack diddly squat with it. They're taking it. They say they want to be a diamond. They say they want a Lexus. They say they want to go silver. Yeah. No. Okay. Is there effort behind it? And what's really sad, it is so sad, but we are people, and we most of the time fill other people's cups before we fill our own. We do. A lot of us are, practicing to be servants and this and that, but we are so empty and so drained, and we're just pouring into people who don't want our juice, y'all. They don't want it. They don't want anything from our liquid over here going into their cup. They don't want it. So we're exhausting ourselves every single day on the people who don't want to be successful. So I want to ask you that. Are you trying to force success on somebody when in the end, all you got to do is turn it around and force success for yourself? The only person you can control to be successful and do anything is yourself. So I know you might be like, well, I got my partner over here. True life. I have power partners in this. But you know what? My power partner, she can quit tomorrow. And she's Emerald. She could quit tomorrow, and I'm not quitting at all. My husband, who is a number one supporter of mine, he used to not be, but he is today. If he decides to go jog or walk it, I've told him, I'm doing this with or without you. Like, you can either watch from the sidelines or you can join in and have fun and partake in this, okay? So whatever that may be, think about that. If your best friend and your runner, the girl who finally went gold under you, decides in 6 months, because she didn't go senior gold as fast as she thought, she went gold, is done, are you done? Does her belief deflate your belief? And I hope you say, good gracious almighty, no, Jill. God, no. I hope your belief is so stuck and so solid, it is just basically concreted in there. And that you're saying nothing can waver me, nothing can derail me, nothing can detach me at all. Now I'm going to love and I'm going to support and I'm going to be a cheerleader and I'm coaching and I'm being a mentor and I'm being a role model through all these. Don't get my words wrong. I don't want you to ever think, well, Jill told me I can just let people high and dry. No. But I want you to think about, where are your efforts going? 80% of your efforts should be going to the people who love the products, the people who love the business, the people who love you, the people who love excitement, the people who just love, y'all. And this is the month of Fall in Love with Plexus. And in 3 weeks from now, I'm hosting an opportunity event with 4 other couples, and I posted on my Facebook today, so go check it out. It's open to every team. But this is the month of love. So let's think about that. Let's take that love. The people that are loving you and loving it and want to love it, because they may not be loving it yet, but they want to love it, and they're trying, and they are taking their products. Or the people you're focusing your efforts on, the ones that you have to remind to even take their products. The ones that you have to say, hey, there's a team call in 5 minutes. Come on. Your girls should already say, if they want it, girl, I'm logged on. I got my wine poured. We're there. Yeah, I'm good. That's what that should be. That's how you know, okay? Because I can promise you, I've said this before, and I've even asked people, I'm very honored enough to have been one of the Nordstrom shopping spree earners this past year for my team. Very, very honored. My team is amazing. That is not me. I shopped for my team. They did that. That's just my name on there. But you know what, y'all? It's just like every person that was there, there's 35 of us, the top 35 in the fall of the business. The ones who've earned the Rolexes, the ones who've earned the checks. I'm very honored to have 3 of those big checks. So honored that my team does that. Very honored to be on the stage. Very honored to drive a Lexus. All these things. I can tell you, every single person who's on a stage, getting a Lexus, getting a check, getting a Rolex, getting a Nordstrom shopping spree, has never once said, if it wasn't for my upline dragging me through the wire and picking me up off the bathroom floor every day when I wanted to quit, I wouldn't be here. No. Every single one of us has said, yeah, I got an upline. Yeah, she's cool. She's great. Or I don't even have an upline, which I don't. I don't have an upline. So if you're over here going, well, I'm 5 people from Amber. I'm 5 people from her. honey, hush and suck my toe. That is not an excuse, like not an excuse, because nobody should want you to be successful, and you're not wanting success for anybody else. You're wanting success for yourself. So in the end, when it comes down to, ask yourself that. I really want you to ask that question tonight. And this is my number 2 kind of little thing I'm going with. Are you being dragged? Okay? Or are you a self-doer? And I really want you to be honest with yourself, because this one's hard. I want you to think about that. The last 5 conversations you've had with your upline or somebody in the upline chain of command over here, ladder friends. Anybody, 5 conversations. If you don't know, I want you to go look at them. What are the conversations have been? Is it your upline going, girl, you can so do this. You can so do this. Okay. Okay. Come on. We're going to get you to silver. Okay. Just get on that team call. Okay. I want to get on a coaching call with you. Okay. I'm going to make sure that okay, we're going to do this. Or is it you reaching out to your upline and saying, girl, watch me, get my Garmin watch. Swoos, I'm getting it. Okay. I hope that was it. And if not, retrain again tonight. And I hope that this is a wake-up call. I hope I've asked God to use me as a vessel and as a light. I hope I said something that somebody on this page in this call needed to hear. Because you know what? It's okay to be in that spot for a little while. But it's not okay to become complacent and become stuck. Get there, okay? Feel the feeling. We are human. Now move past the feeling. Say, but what am I going to do about it? I want you to take our little pointer finger here. And I used to tell my little kiddos that one when there's a problem in the classroom. And even myself as a teacher. So let's say I taught the math lesson or the reading lesson or whatever lesson I was teaching all day long, doing, over and over and over, tutorials, this, that, and they all failed the test. Should I go, oh my God, y'all are idiots. Nobody got it? Or is it me that I'm the problem? Well, it's obviously me. Nobody passed it. I need to readjust my teaching. I needed to readjust my words, my tone, my efforts, my skills, my passion. I'm at fault for that. So turn the finger and do this. The best thing that you can do every single day when you wake up as a leader is to reflect. So if you have not heard that word, I want you to write reflect down, and you should be reflecting every single day. When you lay your head down at night, you should go, okay, if I was up for Employee of the Month today, would they pick me? Would they pick me? Seriously. Okay, would I get the front row parking lot? Did I show up? Did I just show up kind of looking a hot mess? Now, here we can look a hot mess, okay? Like, literally, we can look a hot mess. But, like, did I just kind of, like, show up getting dragged in? Or was I there early? Was I there excited? Was I there bubbly? Was I the one in and out of the workroom going, hey, girlfriend, good morning? So am I the one on the team page going, welcome. Hey, girl, we're so glad to have you. Smiley, smiley, heart, heart. I hope that you're breathing that. And if you're not, I hope that you change that. Because your team page and your people, they watch you. And I preach this on my team. Preach this on my team. Oh, my gosh. If you're not welcoming people, don't expect your downline to be welcoming either. If you're not on a team call, do not expect anybody of your team to ever get on a team call. If you're not welcoming an ambassador, like literally coming from your level 1 website, why are you wanting your team to do it? Honey, hush. No. If you want your team to have 500 PB, you better have 500 PB. If you want your team to get the Garmin watch, you better have gotten a Garmin watch. Or you should have tried for 2, you and your husband's account. You should have tried. So I want you to think about that. You want to go to convention, you should already have your room ready. You should have your convention, you should have your ticket. You should, girlfriend ought to be looking and pinning on the Pinterest, the dresses you're going to wear. Get excited, okay? You should already be thinking about that and being excited for that. You got to lead by example every single day. So are you being dragged? Or are you a self-doer? So when you lay down tonight, I want you to hopefully, maybe today was a little jaded. We just had the call. It's only 8 o'clock at night. So you're thinking, Jill, I need more time. Okay. I'm going to give you till next Monday. I'm going to give you a week. Okay. And hopefully by then, you're getting your crap together day by day. Now, we're going to be a hot mess. We're going to be a hot mess. I'm a hot mess. I got a lot of issues. I'll be the first one to tell you, come aboard the Hot Mess Express over here. But you know what? Today, I am functioning better than I was yesterday. And if I suck today, sorry, y'all, I have like an itchy nose right now. Oh, my God. Oh, squirrel. So if I suck today a little bit, you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm not waiting just for tomorrow. I am waiting. I'm just going to go ahead and say the next 5 minutes is going to be better. My next hour is going to be better. Tonight's going to be better than today. Okay, so keep trying. Keep trying and tell yourself, I'm the only one that can make myself be successful. That's it. My upline's not dragging me through the wire. She's not going to carry me up on the emerald stage and say, woo, woo, we did this together. No, honey, you're going to be walking and you're going to be getting that little, okay? You know what? You may outrank your upline. I've outranked mine 6 times. Okay? You may. That's okay. Your upline may end up jealous. Your upline may end up quitting. You know how many people right now are just, I can't even say what I want to say because it's not appropriate. You know how many people right now are just sucking? Okay, and they're saying grass is greener on the other side. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, girlfriend. Bye. Okay, so we can fall into those tracks, or we can be so stuck that that tornado, that hurricane, that fire, that blaze can come through, and you can go, devil, you might as well mess with somebody else because I got on the armor of God and I'm so strong. I'm ready for battle. Attack me, brother, because I'm coming back and stomping on you. Okay? See, that should be your mentality in that. And you may say, Jill, I'm not that bubbly. Jill, I can't do that. Jill, I got 9 kids. You understand, Jill? I hate my job. My husband's a beep. Okay? You may be saying all these things. Okay? But you know what? We all got stories. Everybody does. And you know the whole fake it till you make it? I'm going to tell you to faith it till you make it. Faith it till you make it. And the only way you can faith something till you make it is have faith. Faith is not what we can see. It's for what we cannot see. So find a scripture of which you stand on. Mine is above my head. It's on a sign in my office. It is on the background of my cell phone. I say it every single day. I quote it every single day, and I guarantee you, follow me on Facebook. The month that I go diamond, give me 4 weeks to plan it out. It's going to be tattooed on my body because I've stood on that scripture every single day. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So when I suck it up and I just have a bad day, everybody tells me everybody hates Plexus. Even my ambassadors are dropping off because it still happens to me at Sapphire, y'all. Last Tuesday, I have a thread of like my top leaders, and I said, you guys, I'm firing myself today. Legit. I'm going to fire myself. And I promise y'all I'll rehire myself tomorrow. So if you got to do that, do that. I had to fire myself. I had to go because the things are about to, I didn't need to say those things. I need to re-grab my thoughts. I need to faith it till I make it. I needed to pray. I need to figure it out. I needed to get it together because I couldn't take one more bio cleanse. This, oh my God, well, you can't afford that. Advocate. I couldn't handle it. There was too much negativity. So I removed myself from negativity and I prayed and I put on praise and worship music. Thank God for Alexa. If y'all don't have one of those, go get you one of those. Those are pretty cool. Okay. And go and be a better you. And I got my crap together. And the next day, guess what? I got a new ambassador out of the deal, okay? I got my crap together because my words are a little bit different. Look, y'all, I'm getting like high blood pressure over here. I'm just hot because it was so much. Like I could just, you know what I'm saying? So do that and do that for you. Are you being dragged or are you a doer? And I hope, guys, when you lay down at night, you go, whoa, I'm employee of the month. I'm the hardest working person on my team. You should be. You absolutely should be. You should say, am I contacting people? Am I getting new ambassadors? Am I working it? Am I trying? Am I leading by example? Am I posting? Am I showing up in the team calls? Am I doing those things? I hope you say yes. All right, I know we're running out of time. So number 3, the last thing I have here was basically we've got number 1 and number 2. 1 was waiting for. Number 2 was, are you being dragged or are you a self-doer? And then number 3, go do. Go do it. We have these words and we have these fabulous planners and these vision boards and these pink post-it notes and these little thingies over here. Guys, if it was up to my little pink post-it note, I'd already be a double diamond household, okay? That ain't it. The prettiness is not what's going to make it happen, okay? It's the effectiveness. It's the activity that's going to make it happen. So go do. I don't care what rank you are. If you have not made a Plexus post today and a personal post today, it's 9 o'clock. I would get them in by 11 before people go to sleep. Go do that. If you have not sent 3 new people a message today, I would do that before 10:30 because nobody wants a ding ding at midnight. That's not fun. I'd go do that. And if you don't know what else to say and you've been posting for 6 months and whatever, hey, Sarah, I know you've seen my Plexus post by now. Girl, have you tried it? That's it. That's all it took me. Go send that to 3 people. I promise you it works. Okay? And keep going. Keep doing. If you have somebody who's been heavy on your heart, legit if she's been heavy on your heart, you know it. She's a tired mom of 4. She's barely surviving. She's on that next ketos diet over here. She's over here counting calories. She's doing all the things. And you're just like, girl, go message her. Hey, Ruby, I just could not go to bed tonight without messaging you. I know you've seen my crazy Plexus passion out there, and I know this is random, but God stopped me, girl, and you've been heavy on my heart for weeks. I know you're a busy mom. I can relate. So am I. I know you're searching for a diet regimen. So have I, girl. Hello, I've tried it all. And I have to tell you what, for me, I think you would love what Plexus has to offer with our products and our opportunity. Do you have a time this week that we can chat? Girl, I could not go to bed without talking to you tonight and getting this out there. I'm so looking forward to talking to you this week. Have a good night, sister. That took us, what, 37 seconds? Go do that for 3 people tonight. And if you're not, then why are you expecting to go up if you're not showing up? If you're posting and hoping, keep posting and hoping, and we're going to see you from afar, sister. And that's what we're just going to keep waving. And you've got to try. There's more to this business, and I would be a liar if I said, all you have to do is post and hope, and anybody can do this business. I don't tell my team that. You hear that a lot. I don't tell my team that. Now, anybody can do this business if they choose to have the activity, but nobody can post and just go, I'm going to make it to the top. No. There's a lot of work behind the scenes. You've got to want it. So dig your heels in, dig it deep, ask yourself, am I employee of the month? When I'm sucking it, fire yourself, rehire yourself later, go faith it till you make it. Somebody dragging me to the top, or am I a self-doer? The last 5 conversations that I've had with my upline, are they conversations like her dragging me? Are they conversations of me just telling her what I'm going to go rock and go do and say, watch out, sister, because I'm going silver again this month. And my PV is going to be 500. And you know how I'm going to get there? I'm going to contact 3 people every single day, like Jill said. And I'm going to go talk to my mom who doesn't believe, and talk to my cousin, and talk to my coworkers. And I'm going to bring 3 sticks of Slim every single day in my purse. And I am not coming home till those 3 sticks of Slim are given to somebody brand new. I'm doing that. And those 3 people can come from your job. They can come from the nail salon. They can come from anywhere. Give yourself a doable task. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're somebody that's like couch to 5K over here, okay? So if you're somebody going from Oreos, I'm not going to tell you to go starve yourself tonight. No, friend. I'm going to take it gradual. So if you're somebody who all you've been doing is posting, do not go balls to the wall tomorrow and go, well, Jill told me to contact people, give out samples, da-da-da-da-da-da. You know why? You're going to fail. It's just like a diet. I want y'all to think about that. Think about the people who want to get skinny. They go, throw the Cokes away. We're eating salad. Going on a run. And then what happens by Friday? Womp, 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 womp. I want you to set realistic goals. What can you do this month of February, the heart month here, that is going to be a challenge for you? One thing. What can you do? Maybe you might be like, Jill, I've never sent a message to somebody. Do that. Let's focus on that. Maybe you're like, Jill, I'm sending messages to people all the time. But I cannot talk to people in public. Yes, you can. Do it. That's your goal this month. Jill, I've never made it to 500 PV. That's your goal. Let's go do that. I still have not made it to silver. Okay, that's your goal. Go to silver. I've been stuck at silver for 9 months. Cool. I was silver for 9 months. You're not stuck unless you decide to be stuck. Stuck people are stagnant. Remember, it has stinky water attracts flies. You want to be fresh and flowing. How do you be fresh and flowing? Go do activity. So if you don't grab anything from this tonight, y'all, just find one thing that you can do. Just like what we tell people with Plexus and health. If you can just stop the Cokes, I promise you'll lose weight. If you'll just up your water intake, I promise you'll feel better. If you'll just take your probiotic, okay, just do one more thing for you. And I hope you got something tonight. That's all I got, folks. That's a wrap. No.
Holy smokes. Is anybody else like in awe? Seriously? Woo!
Or you're probably like, how fast did she talk? 9,000 words a minute? I didn't hear one word she said. I know y'all, it's a struggle. I'm working on my weaknesses.
I mean, the first step to correcting is knowing that you have them. So.
Oh, God. Do I? Oh, God. So much. But you know what I have figured out? You're real, like, some people have said, focus on your strengths. So you know what I do? I just talk. That's a strength. I talk. And if it's not grammatical and it's too fast, whatever. I don't have time to fix the weakness. I'm going to focus on the strength.
My maiden name is Chatton, so I got that a lot growing up because I like to talk.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I know. I don't know why I changed my name. That was dumb. Wasn't good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah. Like in true life, I'm an open book. So if you're somebody who needs to log off, you got life to go do and live. completely understand. But I'm y'all's tonight. So if you have a question, completely. When I do team calls, I block my schedule. I don't tell a team, oh, you've got me 20 minutes. No, I hate that. I block my schedule tonight. So if anybody has a question, I'm a complete open book. Don't hesitate. Obviously, I came on a call and didn't put a bra on for y'all. Hello. So
I feel like a lot of people are going to be telling each other to suck their toe now. I feel like that's
what's so funny? Okay, my whole team says it now. It's my slang. Like it's my word. And so one of my Emerald, she's my Jewel, she's my best friend, Allie Day. Y'all might know Allie. She like had never said it. She never said it. And the other day we were somewhere and somebody was ticking her off. We're out in like, public. And she was like, oh my God, just suck my toe. And somebody was like, excuse me? And she was like, I couldn't fight it any longer. I've hung out with this chick for 7 years. And I have said that, y'all, for years. And it starts rubbing off on folks. I'm sorry. At least I don't say suck something else, okay?
It's true. It's true. There's a lot other options that are out there.
I taught third grade teacher, so I don't say things like kiss my rear. I'm like, girl, kiss my booty boo, stop. So I say booty boo, I say suck my toe, I say friend, and that's where I got those words from. I mean, the things you want to say as a teacher, you can't, so you just make up another alternative.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions? You'll have to unmute yourself. I think I speak for everybody when I say this is exactly what we wanted and needed to hear. Holy smokes. All the heads are shaking.
I'm so blessed. That God gets the glory for that one then. Amen.
Amen. There's no greater thing than being used as the vessel to speak God's word to our team. That is fantastic.
Absolutely.
Nobody? I think everybody's just in awe.
I left you speechless. That is so not one. No. There's somebody out there who's like.
You left us speechless and people are still trying to like understand, just trying to comprehend.
The process.
Right.
Well.
Let's take a picture, friends. I know some people hopped off, but let's do that.
Some people got their little cameras off. Beth, I'm going to call you out. Mary, I'm going to call you out. What you doing, girl?
Is Mary still on? I don't even see her on anymore.
Oh.
Is she on? I don't know why she's not showing up on my end.
Get it together,
There
Mary.
she is.
There she is.
Beth Irvin, Chandra. They apparently have bras and boobs out. So
it happened. The best of us.
All right, guys, say cheese. Jill, that was like, say cheese. You were on that, girl. You were on that.
I know, right? People always like, your teeth. Oh my God. I'm like, yeah. Okay, I have big teeth. We know.
No, beautiful teeth. Another teacher, Lynette on our team says her students tell her she talks too fast, and I tell them need to listen quicker.
True life. My biggest compliment ever, and it's so funny, it wasn't even a compliment, but I just died laughing on every. It was about 5 years ago when my students said, Miss Renfroe, and I said, what, baby? And they said, you sound like Mater from Cars. And I said, yeah, you know what, babe? I just love you. Mm-hmm. Like, they'll tell you whatever you want. So
Mater's the best friend. That's a good.
And as I said, you know what, babe? I mean, I'm just going to take that as a compliment because he was one of my favorite characters because he's got a good heart. And
that's
he said,
right. And he can drive backwards. That's impressive. Impressive.
I love listening to you talk.
Oh God, thank you. Yeah, my husband is.
You don't actually live that far from me, so I know other people who talk like you. So
yeah,
you're in like College Station area, right?
Okay, so I say College Station because nobody knows where I actually live.
I live in Magnolia, so I probably know where you actually live.
So if you're on the way outside of College Station, outside of Bryan, it's a small town called Curtin. 254 people.
I went to A&M. I know.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, so
I'm paying for my daughter to go to A&M now. So.
Oh, so you're broke. Okay, that's
so I'm broke. That's why I'm working Plexus.
Go girl.
And I know my College Station, small town surrounding areas.
I love it. It's a good little area. My husband though is from deep East Texas. Like he's from Huntington, which is like outside of Lufkin, like getting close to Louisiana, like all that kind of stuff. So my husband sounds like Boomhauer from King of the Hill, like. And so he could not. He was like, when he moved here, because I was a package deal. I'm like, you want to be with me, brother? You got to come this way. Like I don't travel. I do, but I'm not moving for you. You move for me. And so this small town or whatever here, and he's like, I can't have neighbors. So we live out in the country because he just can't function with neighbors. Yeah.
So funny. You're talking to a team of farmers and farmers' daughters.
Oh, good.
Wives.
Oh, good.
We are all small town folk here, let me tell you.
So good. My husband was, when I first met him, he's a bull rider. So, Lord help me, Jesus. So, yeah, country folk at heart over here.
Yeah, Becca's heart is like exploding listening to you talk.
Yeah. Like, oh, Lord. So, my husband just like, if it's not covered in mud, cow crap, if the tires are not the size of your face, if you can't shoot it, kill it, skin it, attack it, like, it doesn't happen. There's no such thing as, like, city inside my husband. So, no, we try. So, when you see him at, like, Plexus events, yes, he's